So
It's
we've been
amazing.
divinely designed to be able to repair our heads and rewire.
And
I,
that's good news,
it's
everybody.
a very good news. We had an entertainment system set up in our downstairs,
Mhm.
and the engineer, the whatever guy, he had all these extra buttons, and I'm like, I understand this button, but I don't understand all these others.
Yes.
And he said, well, that's when you want to add on or refresh, or
Mhm.
and that's what we have in our heads. We
Yeah.
have extra neurons and extra
Mhm.
sites for healing, because the
Mhm.
brain is also designed for healing. It's called
Mhm.
neuroplasticity, which means that the
Mhm.
brain rewires, reworks, restructures with new experiences, new feelings, new reactions, so
That's
that it
really
can
cool.
grow. And this is a divine design.
Yeah.
Now, words are the ones that usually begin to tear us down or to hurt. Words are
Mhm.
also what now builds up and what restructures. The brain is waiting to know what we believe. And if
That's
we
good.
believe that we are enabled to be able to walk out of this, and we
Mhm.
find relationships that begin to nourish us, which is so
Yes,
important,
very important.
then the brain begins to heal itself.
Mhm.
And it actually can be now wiser to
Mhm.
other situations that are manipulative or harmful.
Right.
We've learned so much from the work with the PTSD and all the different things with warriors coming back with issues going on,
Mhm.
because there was some time when we believed that memory that would continue with that situation to cycle around and around and around, and it
Mhm.
gets stuck in the limbic system of the brain, the center of the brain,
Mhm.
so that we don't even shift it to the logical portion.
Right.
And so getting some freedom from that cycling through a positive relationship
Yeah.
and positive words, healing words,
Yes. Yes.
that now you can begin to go back to the logic
Mhm.
and say, I do not have to stay here.
Right. That is exactly what I was just going to say. So, even in my life, there was a certain relationship where I had hit rock bottom, and um, the person I was in a relationship had thrown something across the room, very precious to me, a photo of my dad,
Mm.
who I lost when I was 20 years old. But the glass shattered all over the floor, and that was my most prized possession was the
Yes.
photo of my dad.
Yes.
And I just like kind of had just an anxiety attack at that moment, and fell to the ground, and basically I was crying out to God for help, and I was saying, you have to help me, I can't stay here. And I heard him say, I'm here with you, and I'm going to walk with you out of this, but you have to stand up on your own 2 feet.
Mm.
And it
That's
was just
powerful.
huge because I had to make the choice to do that. And at that time I was started going to some support groups in my church and different things, but in reading different books, Captivating, Boundaries, Love is a Choice. These were all books that really helped me to open my eyes to see things new, like you're saying, new words,
Mm-hmm.
new relationships, filling yourself up, getting the strength to do some of it on your own, but God is with you. But it's exactly that what you just said. That was I lived it.
And that, you see, the healing process, because
Right.
you abusers, and this can happen in nations where you have a whole
Mm-hmm.
people groups who are under the thumb of
Yes.
someone who has an abusive personality, abusive
Mm-hmm.
political way of running a country and everything.
Yes.
But you began to redefine. Your abuser defined you, and you
Right.
begin to
Exactly.
redefine yourself.
Who are you?
Yes.
Yeah.